To keep open or to close the Baltimore Collegiate School for boys? That is the question. But the school board didn't even vote tonight to renew the charter. WMAR 2 News' Jack Watson takes us into the room. Jack, what happened in that room tonight, my friend? What happened?
Jamie, in these meetings, one vote can make all the difference. That was exactly the case tonight. The board voted 5-5 with one member absent, meaning the vote to renew the charter did not pass. So let's start with some background here. Baltimore Collegiate School for Boys is a charter school, one of many the board voted on renewing tonight. Last week, as WMAR reported, the Baltimore school CEO recommended they keep the charter with several key conditions, including academic benchmarks and improving special education. At the meeting tonight, some school board members raised concerns with renewing the charter. They called for the vote. They did not pass the vote, and after a lengthy process, they voted to defer the vote. I was in the room with the charter operator's leader tonight as he watched that virtual meeting live. There was a palpable sense of nervousness throughout the night. He says there is some disappointment, but he's still optimistic.
Obviously, there's disappointment. I understand the concerns, however, of the commissioners. Some of them have real concerns, and so that's their job to have concerns. And so I want them to work that out. I want them to be able to be comfortable with supporting us. But I implore them to just think about what we do for the city. There's lots of parents who thank us for turning their sons around. We are watching young African-American men on a daily basis being gunned down in the streets. We're watching them go to jail. We're watching this happen, and we're doing the work here to change that trajectory.
So again, the school did not get the vote they wanted tonight, but things are not over for them just yet. The vote was deferred to this upcoming meeting on February 28th, Jamie.
Well, here's the thing. It seemed like it was, trending in the right direction. We had the public, we had the CEO, we had, who else? The school itself presenting its case. And then it all fell apart tonight.
Well, it certainly seemed that way for a little bit. The most crucial moment, about half of the members present showed apprehension with the charter's operator. There are several conditions they would require the school to follow. Again, this was a meeting that played out over the course of 3.5 hours, roughly. They spent a lot of time on Baltimore Collegiate School for Boys. And again, this was a meeting expressly pretty much to confirm the charters, to renew the charters for multiple charter schools. They spent a lot of time on Baltimore Collegiate School for Boys.
All right, so they vote again next week.
Yes, this
or maybe
upcoming
not.
Tuesday.
We don't know.
Yes,
okay.
We'll see. I guess we'll have to see.
All right,
right?
Jack Watson on this story tonight. Thank you, Jack.